We'll be now going through the process of how to send a text message to customers or clients of BxNetworking. So we've got a BxNetworking event running tomorrow and we need to send a reminder text to them. So to find these people, you will go to Infusionsoft, of course. So if you log in, go to this little arrow here and select contacts. That will come up with a screen that looks like this. And then the section you need to fill out is tags and tags too. So in tags, you will select, well, we are doing it for BxNetworking Penrith. So if you start typing Penrith, you should come up with the tag BxNetworking Groups, BxNetworking Penrith Group. So select that tag. And because we don't want to send it to the text message to any people that have registered, we make sure we select doesn't have any of these tags. And we type in registered. And we look for the Penrith tag. So there it is. DS events, which is dynamic sync, BxNetworking, Penrith registered. So we'll select that. Then we'll select the search function. That should come up with all the members of BxNetworking Penrith, excluding the ones that have registered. So to extract this list, we will select all, go to Actions and Export. This will allow us to come up with all the phone numbers and names of members we would like to send the text message to. So unselect all of them. All we do need is the first name, phone number 1, and I like to see phone number 2 just in case something has been missed in phone number 1. Or you could select networking SMS export, which is automatic and gives you the right fields to select straight away. That's selected exactly what we did before, but it's just a bit of a faster process. We scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen, select CSV. Don't need to email it, we'll just straight away process that and we can download it. Just select OK after that. We'll just save it to you can save it to a temporary folder because it does change every week, or you can just save it to desktop and delete it. So we'll do pen and today's date, the 3rd. Save that. Fantastic. While that's downloading, we can go to SMS Broadcast. Just log in here. All passwords and login details should be in secret server if you wish to find them. Okay, so this is the front face of SMS Broadcast. We need to go to SMS Merge because we would like to have the name inside the text message so it looks more personalized. So we've got to upload a CSV document with the phone number first and then the first name. So we'll open up the CSV that's downloaded for us. Okay. And the phone number must go first. So we have to change the cells around. So some people, of course, don't have numbers. And most people should have their phone number filled in. We've got a person here that we can copy and paste over because they seem to only have phone number 2 in our database. So once that's all clear, we can delete phone 2. Then if we copy this over or cut, and paste it in front. That shouldn't have happened. Insert cut cells, sorry, so that swapped them around. We can delete line 1 as that information is not needed. Sorry. Then basically just save the changes. There are blank people with no number, but that's okay. SMS broadcast will automatically assume that. So we can get out of that, make sure it is saved, just double check if it is or isn't. And put that down. So then we've got to upload the file, which is the CSV that we've just exported. So choose File and go to the destination, type it in. That's the latest one, and we do upload that. And here we go, all the numbers with the first name have come up. Select Next, and this is where we add the required information. So I've prepared text message that I've used previously. So I'm just going to use that and add and change some information. So I'll write hi space and I'll add field 1, which is the first name. So I'll just copy and paste field 1 into here, add a comma and make sure there's a space. So hi, this should be the first name field, which that information will come from the CSV that we just saved. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at BxNetworking Penrith at 8 AM. If you haven't booked in, please jump on and register at. So we've got to change this URL because this is for the Cronulla group. So how you would do that is you would go to the BxNetworking website. Let's just wait until that loads. And that should appear, and basically select meetings. And we are looking for the Penrith meeting. So that's there. Select Penrith, and that is the URL. This URL is a bit too long to add in a text message, so we'll need to use a Google shortcode. So how to do that is just go to Google and type in Google short URL or Google shortcode. That should pick up and take you to the appropriate site. Will be on the first. There we go. So Google URL shortener. We go to this web page. This is where we insert our original URL, which is for the Penrith meeting. Copy that. Paste that into here. Make sure you select the reCAPTCHA and select shorten URL. And this is your shortened URL. So basically just click here to copy. I like to double check just to make sure that it does take you to the appropriate destination. And that's looking just about right with the Penrith meeting there. Great, it's all good. So we can go back to SMS broadcast now and replace this URL with the new URL. There we go. And seeing you tomorrow morning might be more appropriate. Okay. So because this is a long SMS message, we might have to click here. So it might charge us double, but that's okay because we need to get this sent. Select Next, tells you the cost. Okay. So we'll put the business name here, but we'll write Matt. Because Matt wants it to be more personalized and look like it's sent from him. So we'll collect, so since that name's too long, we'll do Matt A for Matt Alderton. And we'll select next. Or we could actually put Matt's mobile number as well. So you could either do that, just double check which one is more appropriate for the time. Okay, so that is the mobile number. So it looks like it is coming directly from Matt. So I want the message sent now, yes. Click next, and it shows you of what the text message will look like. So, and with all the names attached that you'll be sending it to. Sender's number, just double check that. Of course, the sender will be getting replies back and send messages. And it looks like, so there are 2 invalid numbers, but that's one of them is a home number. One of them might be just incorrect, but that's fine. Looks like the other numbers have gone through. And we are finished. And that is how you send a text message on SMS broadcast for people who haven't registered for an event.